Hello everyone! Today we are going to learn how to set up your SSH keys. This will allow for you to log in from your local machine to a remote server that is located anywhere in the world. Just so you know, the SSH protocol is a cryptographic network protocol that allows users to securely access a remote computer over an unsecured network. SSH supports passwords and keys. So we're just going to start very slow, just so we can get a hang of it. So right now, the way I log in into my remote server is by using the following command. I use the SSH protocol to log in the user CyberGirl at this specific IP address. And just type in enter. I'm required a password. So I go ahead and type in my password. Great, I'm in. However, there's an easier way that we can use to log in into this remote server. And the way we do this is, let me go ahead and exit and clear my session. An easier way that we can do that is create an alias in our bash profile. So let's use Vim editor to add another alias to our system. As you can see, I already have multiple aliases, and I'm going to just add another one. Alias, and I'm going to say that every time I type in cyber, that would equals to me typing in SSH to CyberGirl at 162.143.171.9. I'm going to go ahead and close that. And I'm going to just type in cyber. And there we go. I'm able to log in because I've created an alias locally. And I don't have to type in SSH at the address all the time. I just type in cyber and I'm able to log in. However, I'm still prompted to enter a password, as you can see. And I can make this a little bit easier. With SSH protocol, you are also able to use not only passwords, but also SSH keys. SSH keys are more secure because they are not susceptible to brute force password hacking attacks. And it's easier to also log in. So let's go ahead and generate an SSH key in our local machine, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. We use the command ssh-keygen. Type, we're going to use RSA, and bit, we are going to use 4096-bit key. You press enter. You can see that here it's saying generating a public/private RSA key pair. One thing I should mention, let me go ahead and cancel this. You want to change your directory to SSH so that those keys are generated within this directory. It's very important that you do this because by default, this is directory that there will be a verification for the public key whenever this computer, this client is trying to log in into a remote server. So let's go ahead and replicate that command and we press enter. You can go ahead and press enter. I'm going to type in test because I already have this file configured in my machine, but we are going to go all the way to the end and see how that would work. Enter a passphrase. You can type in a passphrase if you would like. If not, you can just press enter and press enter again. Great. If you do an ls, you will see that that was created right here, the test one. But for your system, you would see the ID_RSA as well as ID_RSA.pub. These are the private and public keys that we are going to be using to establish that SSH connection using your keys. The ID_RSA is a private key. You want to keep that private. We don't need that. Now we are going to be using our public key. So let's display the contents of that file. Great. This is my public key. To summarize, what I want to do is copy this and I want to add this into my system, into my remote server. Since I already have created an alias, I'm going to go ahead and type in cyber. Great. CyberGirl is finally in. We are going to create a directory, if you don't have that already, of SSH. Just like in our normal system, we have the directory to store our public and private keys, as well as known hosts and authorized hosts to be logged in into that system. Since we don't have that right now, we can make the directory, I apologize. mkdir.ssh. We create the directory. And then we are going to change to that directory. As you can see, there's nothing within it. We are going to create something called authorized underscore hosts. Or authorized keys, I apologize. I'm going to press enter, and that key that I have created in my local machine, I will paste it right here. I save the file, and this is my remote server. This is my local machine. When I type in cyber, boom, I'm ready to log in. I do not have to any longer type in my password, or do I have to type in the whole process of SSH in the address to log in into the server. I hope you had fun. If you have any questions, please let me know. Feel free to comment, and I'll see you next time.